guys? What is up? What is up? I don't know how many times I had to repeat that, but anyways, we're doing a quick little live stream here. I think I'm going to have to skip tarot tomorrow because, as you can hear by my voice, I have a cold and I have a hoarse throat. And it just kind of sucks, and I don't want to talk too much, so we're just gonna chat, not to the point where I'm gonna really lose my voice, but we're gonna do a let's chat live stream, because why the heck not, right? But this is kind of making up for tomorrow because I don't think I can handle doing a tarot stream with my voice being all screwy like this. So if you're watching this in the future, there's nobody in here quite yet. So obviously, hey, you'd be watching this in the future. Hey, whoever gave that like, thank you very much. Welcome. I have a cold. I got the cold from the New York Auto Show, which will hopefully be uploaded on my channel soon. What's up, Majestic Gremlin? Hello, Tea and Honey. Welcome, everybody. We're just here to chat because I don't think I'm going to do a tarot card stream tomorrow because, as you can hear, I have a cold. Let me show you guys, though, what I bought the other day. It's kind of hot, kind of not. I finally bought a Himalayan salt lamp. It's shaped like a mushroom. Let me turn it off so you can actually see it better. Hold on. There you go. Isn't it gorgeous? I don't know if this is actually going to work or not, but a lot of tarot people do have them. So I figured, why not? I don't know whether or not it will be in the background of my tarot streams or not, but I really wanted one. So now I have one. This is a funny way how I got this angle, by the way. It's like on top of like a stepping machine. Anyways, we did a really good Let's Chat live stream about a month ago. So I figured, since I'm not going to do tarot tomorrow and I don't know when I'll have time to edit some videos like the New York Auto Show video. Actually, yes, I did lick it. Maybe that's why I'm sick, but I did lick it. And it does indeed taste like salt. Apologies for obnoxious coughing. Anyways, it does indeed taste like salt. But there's no way I can do a tarot card stream tomorrow, guys. This is not going to work at all. It's not gonna happen. It's just not. You guys, I'm just taking care of something here. I will look back at the camera in 1 second. Let me see. Oh, you have one too? Do you have like a shaped one, or you just have the classic rock one? You know where I got it? The salt shop, or whatever it's called, the salt mine at the Palisades. I'm not afraid to mention the Palisades Mall because I really don't live anywhere near it, and it's a very well known mall in the country, like very well known mall. So it is the 10th biggest and the 9th most visited in the country, and I did make a vlog of that as well. So yeah, that should be cool. I actually want to see what tags and stuff I used for the last time we did a Let's Chat live stream, which was really successful and crazy and fun. Yeah, it's just Let's Chat live stream. Okay. Cool, nothing too crazy about that. I'm going to now open this so I can actually read the chat a little bit better and keep up better. But we can just chat about whatever you want. I just can't do it at my usual high-pitched voice because I don't have my high-pitched voice. This isn't even my usual setup. I don't feel like being in the basement right now, so I'm up here because I'm tired and I don't feel well and I'm out of tea. Whatever shall I do? I don't have any more tea and honey. I have not eaten for like 7 hours because I'm not in the mood to eat because I have a cold. I think last time I ate was 10:45 and it was an orange. I had pancakes and an orange today and honey. Delicious, because when you have a cold, you don't want to eat. Not only that, but like my stomach hates me right now because like my stomach doesn't like me right now. It's kind of irritated because it's kind of hungry, kind of not, and there's a whole slurry of medication in my stomach right now. So it's been a lovely day. I'm just happy to be done with work and home. And I'm looking forward to hanging out with Majestic Gremlin and Suzuverse on Saturday, whatever we're gonna do. We should seriously go for a walk. Oh, you know what movie I want to see, guys? We should go see Rampage. If Majestic Gremlin and Suzuverse wants to see that. Because, like, Rampage, Suzuverse might actually remember it. I wish he was here. That used to be, my brother and I played the Rampage game from, like, 1997. And, oh yeah, you love Dwayne Johnson, so of course you'd want to see Rampage. Yes, I think we can encourage Suzuverse to see Rampage. Is that my real nose? Does it? Yes? Does it look like I had a nose job? Oh my goodness. That is my real nose. Um, Depending on the angle, it looks bigger in other angles than it does, but a lot of people say I have apparently a good shaped nose. I mean, I guess it's a good nose. It's all good, Liquid Snakes. That's a funny name. It's all good. Don't mind my voice. I have a cold right now, so I'm kind of hoarse. And I'm sorry the lighting's all terrible, guys. And I realize it's my phone case that's making this like obnoxious blue ring around it. So like, I don't know, I'm pretty tempted to get a new phone case because it's seriously annoying when I film vlogs. But yes, this is my real nose. Feel free to ask away questions. I totally can do a Q&A. We're at 482 subscribers, so that's awesome. When we hit 500, we will be doing a giveaway for the, oh goodness, what the heck's it called? The Dreamcatcher. But Majestic Gremlin, yeah, so you can ask Suzuverse. I think I used to still play the game when me and her became friends. Me and Suzuverse has been best friends since like 1998. And that Rampage game came out in like 1997, and my brother and I used to play it like crazy. And I want to say me and Suzuverse used to play it too on our like, was it a PS1 or whatever? But I loved that game, and I just found out, so I went to go see Ready Player One on Monday, and I saw the Rampage trailer while seeing that movie. I had no idea that they were making a Rampage movie. So like I'm watching it, right, and it's George the gorilla, and it's not clicking until I see the wolf and Lizzie the lizard. What was the wolf's name? Oh goodness, what was the wolf's name? I don't remember his name right now. But then I saw Lizzie, and then I see them fighting in the city in the trailer. I'm like, wait, oh my god, this is Rampage. I'm like, they're making a Rampage movie. And then I find out the trailer has been out for like 4 months, and apparently that shows how much I've been like on the internet as of recently. Thank you so much for 4 likes, everybody, by the way. Thank you so very much. This is kind of messing with my video quality. I think I'm gonna just turn that off temporarily. Only one person watching, just all alone. Just wanted to do a little simple live stream. It's like one thing after the other. I have no idea where I got the cold from. I'm pretty certain this ain't allergies. This sure feels like a cold, but then again, I've never really had hardcore allergies before, so I don't really know what that feels like. But I'm pretty sure this is cold. I'm pretty certain this is a cold. Hello, there's 2 people in here now. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the Simple Chat live stream here. We're just being simple and we're just chatting. I don't really have anything too special to talk about. I'm gonna try and adjust this so it's like a little bit better. Yeah. I don't even know how long I'm gonna be on for with my voice being all wonky and all. I just don't know. And guys, don't worry. I don't sound like I'm not drained. But even more so why I don't want to, you know, do a tarot card stream tomorrow, because I'm sick and I need as much energy as I can to get through that. I think I'm gonna post the link to this on my Discord group friends, see if maybe they'll stop by. Hello, other person, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, if anybody's wondering what happened to the last tarot card live stream, why it's not uploading anymore. So like it uploaded just fine, and then it like got really corrupted. Hello, Mark of the, hold on, I lost the name, hold on. Mark of the 61X, welcome, Toronto. I do want to visit Toronto one day. Well, welcome to the stream. We're just chatting here. I usually give tarot card live streams, but as you can hear by my voice, I have a cold. I got it over the weekend while at New York Auto Show and being in the city and everything. So I don't want to, you know, I need as much energy as I can to fight through the cold. So I don't want to do a stream tomorrow of tarot cards until I get better. But welcome. I always want to see Toronto, maybe one day. So if you have any Q&A or whatever you want to do, it's just let's chat live stream. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, right. I posted on the Discord. Yeah. No. I was talking about what happened. Hope you get well soon. Well, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you, Mark. Thank you. I have a pretty good immune system. Usually I can rock it with getting sick, but hey, look, we all get sick. It happens. But with time and lots of medication, it's just all these medications are kind of irritating my minor tummy issue, so I'm like a little paranoid to take too many at once. So I'm trying to like evenly distribute it throughout the day so I don't irritate my stomach and have to eat a bunch of Tums, because I've already eaten some Tums today. I really wish I had more tea. I should have made some more tea before I did this. There's like a little lick of honey down here. But so what happened to that live stream number 16 is it uploaded fine and it was good, and then for some reason it got corrupted, so I had to remove it. I privated it, you know, just so I could at least keep the watch time that I got from that stream, but I had to just private it, unfortunately, because it was completely corrupted. After a few hours there was some sort of uploading issue, so there's not much I can really do about that. Anyways, so I guess the next tarot stream will be the new 16, even though technically it's 17, but what can you do? It's fun having a cold. I'm all alone in here, nobody's in here with me right now. That's okay. It'll just be me and my vegan Vaseline vanilla line by, who was the company who made this? Easy Line. And the company that made Easy Line is something, Delizioso or something, Delicioso. Actually, I wish that Mark dude was still here. This is made in Canada, actually, believe it or not. Canadian vegan Vaseline. Can't go wrong with that. Oh my goodness, my throat hates me. I should have gotten some cough drops or soothing throat drops and brought it in here before I started the stream. Alright, well. Pay to Drive is live. Oh boy. It probably won't be a very long live stream like last time. That was a fun stream, that other Let's Chat live stream, but yeah. Here you can talk about anything you want, unless it's inappropriate. Then we don't talk about it. But there's nobody in here. That's okay too. Hello, welcome back, Majestic Gremlin. Where did we leave off? We were talking about Rampage, yeah. We should see it. Like I was saying, me and Suzu, I think we had played it a few times. I want to say Suzu used to pick the wolf. Because she liked the wolf, but I used to play it a lot with my brother, but I forgot how much you love Dwayne Johnson and that you'll see any movie with Dwayne Johnson in it. So like we should see Rampage after dinner on on Saturday. I want to see Rampage. Yes. Yes. And it's by the same people who made that earthquake movie. Was it San Andreas? I want to see my childhood come to life. Rampage. That was a fun game. Very violent and vicious. I remember if you ate the nuns, you got electrocuted. You do not eat the nuns. God did not like that in the game. He would be like, you ate my children. Bzz. Man, I have the game somewhere in the family room, I believe. Spyro. I never played Spyro. I never like, I might have played it like at a party once, but I never played it here. We didn't have it. We had, we had a Rampage, Rugrats. We had that one with the red fox guy. What the heck was it? Oh man, he had the little mask companion who was like Ooga Booga or whatever the heck. And was it Crash Bandicoot? Was that what it was called? We had that. It was also a 90s game. What else did we have? Oh, we had jet ski game. That was really fun. The water jet ski game. Lots of memories of playing that driving down to Florida. We had a like boat game where you rode some boats and you raced. I remember there was a Scary World on that one, where like it was like New York City was destroyed because a meteor hit it. It was pretty freaky. The old graphics on the Harry Potter game. That's funny. I remember some of them from like 2000, Cubert or whatever. Cubert, oh man, Gearbert. He was like a character in Wreck-It Ralph, and he was a character in that game, that movie Pixels. That was funny with Cubert. Yeah, you had to love like early 2000s, late 90s movie games. I feel like Majestic Gremlin, do you feel this as well? That they don't make games for movies anymore? Cause I haven't really seen like a commercial for a video game meant for a movie in a really long time. Like I remember like late 90s to like maybe 2010, they used to be like always making a video game for a movie. And then I feel like it just stopped. I mean, there were always really bad video games and it did a really bad job following the plot, but like it stopped then all of a sudden. Web series and apps now, less video games. Yeah. Yeah, cause like I don't see advertisements or commercials anymore for like a video game for a movie. Cars 3 did it, but that was like one of the only ones I remember. But like I'll use like Transformers as an example. I remember Transformers, like the first 3 movies I think had a video game as well. Like movies from like then. But now it's no such thing as like movies for video games anymore. I mean video games for movies anymore. But that was like a really avid thing. I remember Nickelodeon used to do it all the time for like cartoon movies, like the SpongeBob movie and the Rugrats. Their their movies had games that you can get, once again, really bad, but I remember that. Old Nickelodeon games have some of the most hilarious graphics. Like, look at the Rugrats Reptar puzzle game. That was a game I played so much as a child. The graphics now are horrendous for that game. Like, they weren't even trying. Like, they are so angular looking. They were not even trying. I never beat that game because we could never properly save it, because it was a PS1 game and we were playing it on our PS2, and like the save card wouldn't work for that game. So like one time we got so far and we were just too tired to play. It was actually the mini golf game. Yeah, you know, I used to be pretty good at it, and then when I tried playing it again, I was really bad. It's actually like a really hard game. I remember I watched a Let's Play a few years ago because I wanted to see how it ended after so many years. So like, I watched a Let's Play and like an adult was struggling to play this game. It's a hard game. I remember as a child, the game used to freak me out. Like even today, I sometimes when I play a game, I get anxiety to like walk into certain areas. Like the the level where you go to the toy store and the giant monkey is like wandering around in the toy store. I remember being so scared to wander like too far away from the section where you have to build up the blocks to get to the Reptar cereal. I used to be like really petrified to go too far because I was scared the monkey would get me. The big monkey guy, what was his name? George. Was he also George? He was like, watch, start eat, blah, 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 blah. And then like in the game and also the original episode, he gets sent into a time machine and then you see like George Washington or whatever on a boat, and then like George the gorilla thing appears suddenly in like 1790 whatever. If you think about it, that would have caused such a bad ripple in time if this highly advanced technology for the 90s ended up in 1780 whatever, whenever that was. That would have been really bad if that happened in reality. Or it would have been really good. Maybe we would have been quadrupled the amount of power and technology, and then robots would have killed us all by now, and it would just be robots ruling the earth. Yeah. Robots are gonna be taken over soon. Better watch out. I don't know how many of you people, I mean it's just Majestic Gremlin in here right now that have seen Ready Player One yet, but oh man. There was like a war that happened in I think the 230s or 227 or whatever in the movie that killed a bunch of people. It was really good. It was mad good, man. I was reliving some childhood memories with that because they have a lot of like cameos in that movie. Like everything is literally a cameo. Even Minecraft is featured in there for like a split second. Like the movie starts off with a scene from Minecraft. Like Minecraft has finally made it to the big screen, guys. But it was good, man. There was so many cameos. Obviously the Iron Giant, Halo. They even went as far as, I don't know if you guys remember, it might have been the early 2000s or the late 90s. There were like these little squeeze head guys that you can get that used to be commercials from. They were like yucky whatever, but they're like the one of the main character squeezy things. It was like a ball and you squeeze them and they were supposed to be all gross and stuff. And the main one was like the zombie, like zombie mummy. He was green and he had like the zombie the wrapping around him, and they were from like the early 2000s or whatever, and it was like a squeeze ball, but they were supposed to be gross. Hi LPS charger. But they even like went as far as to give that a cameo. Like that thing was like a bomb in the game, in the movie, in the game. So like, you know, there were just cameos and references everywhere, and I just loved it. Like just, I was nerding out. Like that's a movie I would see a second time in theaters. Would totally see that a second time. Very good movie. It's a movie that I don't think they would be able to make a second movie out of, and honestly, it would be stupid to make a second movie out of Ready Player One because it's a movie that should just stay an independent movie. No, I only have one, but my brother has one as well. He doesn't live here anymore. I'm actually in his old bedroom. It's just an easy setup in here. But anyways, he has a white Challenger, which you see in a couple of videos, and he just leaves it here because where he lives at his apartment, there's no indoor parking to leave it, so my parents gave him the okay to leave it here. Yawn. But yeah, no, I just have one Challenger and the Wrangler. Thank you for 5 likes, everybody. Thank you. I appreciate it. you want to do any Q&A, LPS Charger, go right ahead. But I don't think I'm going to be doing a tarot stream tomorrow because I am getting over a cold that just started up. And as you can tell, my voice is not 100%. I'm not speaking at a very heightened volume like I usually do because I don't want to mess up my voice even further. And yeah. If you want a mini version of your Challenger, they make Hot Wheels of them. They what? Wait, what? I can get a custom Hot Wheel of my Challenger? Majestic Gremlin, I actually use it in the car shows and people love it. But she had actually painted a toy car to look like my Challenger a few years ago, and I love it. I use it for car shows all the time, but I'm looking this up now. Thank you for letting me know. So it's like custom car Hot Wheel. Hot Wheel. Because I always wanted, like, well, they make them. I have more Challengers. Custom wheel. I always wanted, like, a car that, like a toy car that's exactly my car. I have very much lookalikes, but, like, yeah, I just want one that looks just like my car. Because there isn't one that looks exactly like my car. Oh, this is just a stupid toy. No, I want one to actually look like my car. Ooh, I have more Challengers. The problem with my car, my Challenger, is it's a scat pack. And people might have the bright green scat packs. Usually they just have the Hellcat or like the normal RT, but very rarely, I don't think I've ever seen a toy that's a scat pack, and when I have, it's like red, it's not green. And I had my hood, I had matte put on my hood, so it makes it even more difficult to find something close to like what my car looks like. So that's the issue with finding one that looks like mine. I have heard of people who make die-cast cars that look just like your car. It's like a whole thing, but I don't know if I really want to spend the money on that right now. Oh man, I thought Hot Wheels actually did. We actually got, you'll see it in the vlog, an exclusive Camaro Hot Wheels toy because we did this like Snapchat treasure hunt thing. It was pretty fun. Man, Hot Wheels was the SHIT. I have a green scat pack, but it's a Charger. It's not a Challenger. That's the issue. I'll give it a try. I'm gonna do some research here and see if I can find it. Because I will buy that if somebody actually has a Hot Wheel toy to look like. See, I see a photo of one, but it's they made it themselves. Unfortunately, I always wanted an exact replica of my car. What Majestic Kremlin did was smart. She found it was almost like, it wasn't like an exact car. It kind of almost looks like the mix between like a Mustang and a Camaro. But because she painted it, it really looks like my car. But she used nail polish on it, and she had the exact green color of my Challenger and used nail polish on it and dried it. And then painted it. What I could potentially do is I could get a toy Challenger that looks just like my car and then custom paint it. I might though have Majestic Gremlin help me with that again though, because she had a good hand with that. I have a Challenger book, it's pretty strange. Why is it so strange? What's so strange about it? I really should have gotten like some lozenges in the room with me. It's about Hellcats, it's not about any of the other cars. You want to know something funny story was while we were walking to the auto show in New York City, a red Challenger Demon drove by And it was just funny seeing all these people flock around the ones at the auto show, because my friends and I were just chuckling like, huh, we just saw one drive by us in the city. Meanwhile, there's all these people flocking over the one in the auto show. That's a real fun show. I look forward to it every year. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Only one watching. What's wrong with people? Hi, Pyro. I think I'm slowly losing my voice the more I talk. Hello, Calcifer. Guys, I'm not talking very loud because I do have a cold, and my voice is not usually how it is. Um, so I'm kind of doing this live stream to kind of make up for not being able to do a live stream, probably no tarot card live stream this week, because there's no way I can do a tarot card stream this week with my voice being like this, and I really need my energy to go towards healing from a cold not being used up in a tarot stream. So that's what's going on. But thanks for stopping by, guys. I also have a charger book, but it's dumb. I'm sure it's not too dumb, LPS. Chargers are pretty cool. Thank you so much for 6 likes, everybody. Thank you. It's so nice to see a few people stop on by. We are at 482 subscribers, which is super exciting. Hello, welcome everybody. Welcome. Gotta go, I'm gonna read them books. Okay, LPS Charger, it's so lovely always seeing you stop by. I'll talk to you in the next stream or on another video, so thank you for stopping by, my friend. Parakeet LPS. Am I a witch? No, I'm not a Wiccan. But valid question. No, though, I'm not a witch. But totally understandable as to why you might ask that. No, I haven't, but watch, he'll probably come in now. Thank you for 8 likes, everybody. I really appreciate it. Oh my gosh, my throat. I'm like scared to take Advil. I gotta like kind of spread out the medication because I don't want it to irritate my already sensitive stomach. My mom had stomach sensitivity problems that happened later on in her life, so apparently this is happening earlier in my life. But I don't want to take too many of a slurry of medication, especially since I haven't eaten in like 7 hours, because I just haven't been hungry. I haven't been in the mood to eat. I mean, I'm going to force myself to eat come dinner time soon, and I'll probably end the stream once my dad gets home for dinner, but yeah. So what's going on with all of you guys? If also you have any other questions that you might want me to answer, by all means, feel free to ask. I already had somebody ask me if this is my real nose. I guess, I mean, is it that much that it looks like a plastic surgery nose? The only thing that might make it look unnatural are these 2 bumps, and that's only because I wear glasses. I wore glasses for like over 10 years before I decided to switch to contacts, so wearing glasses actually like pushed the cartilage and left an indent in my nose, believe it or not. Pyro says, it's all good. I've been so busy this week I didn't even do a live stream on Tuesday. Next week we'll have to do one. Sounds like a plan. Dude, colds are so nasty, dude. I just felt some nasty nasal dripping going on. What's easy, contact lenses or glasses? That is a very good question, actually. You have 2 accounts, that's funny. That's a very good question. I don't know if I feel you on the cold thing, getting over one myself. Yeah, man, it's tough, especially now it's starting to get warmer. So, Calcifer, or Calcifier, sorry if I'm saying your username wrong. I'm not sure if you wear glasses or not, and maybe you're just scared to wear contacts, but I personally like contacts more because I feel like I have more freedom with contacts. I don't have to worry when it rains of having to constantly clean my glasses off when it rains, and I have more of a select choice of sunglasses I can use. I don't have to use prescription sunglasses anymore. When doing makeup, you know, my makeup can actually be seen better because I don't have glasses in the way. Now, the only issue with contacts is you do have to be responsible when you have contacts. You have to go to the doctor yearly to get a new prescription when you run out. You have to remember to take them out at night, because if you accidentally sleep in them, they can cause ulcers in your eyes. And I know this for a fact because it's happened to me when I got a little lazy with taking my contacts out. Not only that, but when you accidentally fall asleep in contacts, they get so dry and uncomfortable that your eyes are just screaming for some fresh air and for some eye drops. They can dry out your eyes a little bit, but I just feel like you have a lot more freedom with contacts. You just have to be a little bit more responsible with them. You know, like with glasses, you know, if you get a scratch on your lens, I hope you have a backup pair, you're ready to dish out money to get them repaired, because then you're always going to see that scratch. I mean, yes, the unconscious mind eventually erases that scratch is there, but yeah, actually, my glasses are right over here. Hold on. These are my glasses. I'm not going to open my eyes when showing you guys these because I have contacts in, that'll be too much, but these are what they look like. They're pretty old, but I have, I don't know if you can see, my right eye is very bad. So as you can see, there's a very thick lens and it actually will pop out sometimes and I have to re-pop it back in. Because I have such bad eyes, I have to get the 2-week contacts. I can't do dailies as much as I wanted dailies because it would have been a little bit easier for me to remember to take them out and not have to be lazy about putting it in the fluid. I know, stupid excuse, but I have, is it called an ellipse? It's when your eyeball's not perfectly round. There's like a little bump in your eyeball. And not only that, but my prescription is so ridiculously strong. I have very bad eyes, especially my right eye is very bad. So between the two, the only contacts that work for me are the 2 weeks. The dailies aren't, they don't have the correct prescription that they can get for me in the dailies. So I can only pick between the dailies and the monthlies, and you should never go for monthlies. Like if you mess up one contact, like you're out for a month, you know? At least the 2-week contacts are a little bit more forgiving. But yes, the wrap up of all this, I prefer 2-week I prefer contacts over glasses just because I dealt with glasses more than 10 years actually. I got glasses in 4th grade. So that was like 2001. And then I stopped with glasses in like 2013. So I used glasses daily for 12 years before I decided to get contacts. Best decision I ever made, getting contacts. Ooh, I think I'm really losing my voice now. But you just have to be comfortable with being able to touch your eye. That's the only thing. You know, if you have really bad twitching reflex, and like, you know, now I'm like immune to it. If you have a very bad twitch, it might be a little difficult to put contacts in. The funny story behind contacts. Got to go to get ready for work. Have fun. Take care. Thank you, Byro. Funny story with contacts. So when you want contacts, they make you test to make sure that you can like properly put them in your eye. So when they gave me the tester contacts, I put it in like boop, no problem. And the lady at Lens Crafters literally looked at me all wide-eyed and went, that's literally the quickest I've ever seen somebody for the first time put contacts in their eyes. I've never seen somebody put them in the first time so quickly and easily before. And I kind of like had a nervous chuckle and I was like, well, if you really want to know why it was so easy for me to put in contacts, is because when I was a child, children being stupid children, what I used to do is I used to test myself to see if I could poke my eyeball. When I was a kid, I used to see, can I poke my eye? Can I do it? Can I do it? What does my eyeball feel like? So I used to poke my eyeball every now and then as a child, and I think that actually built like an immunity to not flinching when I got my finger really close to my eye. So that's why when they gave me the test contacts, I went boop, put it right in, no problem, and I had no issue. My brother, he tried getting contacts and he couldn't control it. It was just too much of a flinch. Would I ever get laser eye surgery? I don't know. I'll be honest. I would like to, but I'm a little terrified of it because there is a 5% chance that you can go blind. Not only that, but I've seen videos of how laser eye works, and they actually, I mean, number one, you're awake and you can see everything. They of course numb your eye, but they do use a blade to cut your eye and peel the first layer of skin off your eye so that the laser can actually hit your pupil. And that's terrifying. I don't know how I feel about my eye being forced open like this and watching a big old razor pop into my eyeball. That seems absolutely terrifying. I don't know how I feel about that. And that 5% chance scares me. I don't know about you guys, but I like being able to see. Maybe I can't see the best, because obviously contacts and glasses, but I like being able to see. I don't want to lose it. Yeah, exactly. Painful. If you look up one of my favorite YouTubers, and I'm sorry my voice is getting lower and lower. I think I'm really starting to lose my voice now, so I unfortunately might have to end the stream soon in maybe like 15 minutes, but one of my favorite YouTubers that I did have the pleasure to meet a few years ago is Skippy62Able. He's known as the LA Beast. He's got over 1 million subscribers. Sorry guys. He used to do a lot of competitive eating, and he still does food challenges every now and then, but he actually filmed a video of him getting his laser eye surgery, and he was allowed to put a really close camera to his eye to see the process that goes on when they do it. Now I don't know if that was that particular surgery or if all of them do the same thing, where they take a teeny tiny razor and they cut and peel away the first skin of your eye. And I don't know, that's just extremely terrifying to me. I think I can handle dealing with contacts for the rest of my life. I don't know. I'll have to just really think it through when I can afford it. Right now though, I'm saving up to move out. I mean, yes, I am 25, I still live here with my parents, but unfortunately here in New York, it's very expensive to live on your own. Like if you don't have a partner or a roommate, it's very difficult to live on your own. So I think in about a year I'll finally be able to take my dog and me and to be able to afford to live somewhere on my own. And I do look forward to having my own office and everything, and it'll be great, but you know, that's my main concern right now, is being able to afford to move out. And then I could start looking into being afford like laser eye surgery and stuff. But yeah, that's that. Good question though, Callie. Good question. I do appreciate the few people that stopped in tonight, today, tonight, whatever you consider depending on your time zone. I think I'm going to end this stream here only because I'm really losing my voice right now, and I think it's almost dinner time. There's one person that popped back in, hello. Yeah, I think it's best if I end the stream. Hi, just got here, sorry you aren't feeling well. Well, thank you. I didn't know that how did you know that I wasn't feeling well yet? Can you tell by my voice? I feel fine mentally and energy-wise, I have a cold. And I'm losing my voice more and more as I speak. Thanks for stopping by though, Maggie. But the reason why I'm doing this live stream is because I probably won't do a tarot stream this week, because I really need my energy to be focused on healing and overcoming this cold. And obviously I can't talk too fast and too loud and too long while giving a tarot card stream, which is what I usually need. I usually have a heightened volume during my tarot card streams, and obviously I don't really have that going on right now. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. And thank you for 8 likes, everybody. I really appreciate it. We've been recently having somebody who purposely subscribed to my channel just to give a dislike on every video I upload now. Somebody immediately gives it a dislike. I mean, trolls will be trolls. There's not much I can do, but I know you guys are the real deal. And thank you so much for 9 likes. I bet that was you, Maggie. Thank you. Of course, please take care. Cards can wait. Well, thank you. I do have some new stones I bought. I did vlog going to the auto show. I just need to find the time because that's going to be a very hefty vlog. Hello, Dusty. Welcome. It's going to be a lot of editing. Thank you so much for 10 likes, everybody. So hopefully I'll find some time over the weekend to work on the auto show vlog. And then I did another vlog of visiting the Palisades Mall. It's not very close to me, but I wanted to take a special friend who was visiting for the weekend there. So I vlogged going there. That is the 10th biggest mall in the country and the 9th most visited in the country. And this is where I bought my new salt lamp. I only have it off right now because it was kind of interfering with the lighting for the vlog. But I bought that, and I bought some new stones, and I bought a stone for a friend who I actually need to ship it to her soon. But I think we're still at 482 subscribers. When we hit 500 subscribers, we will be doing the giveaway, which is going to be super duper exciting. Well, thank you, Maggie. I'll turn it on so you can see what it looks like on. I do show it better in the vlog, but that's what it looks like on. Obviously, because I'm not properly focusing on it, you can't quite see it perfectly, but it is a gorgeous light. When it's lit up, it looks like Mars, so it's super pretty. It came from a place called the Salt Mine, and Himalayan salt lamps are supposed to give you benefits where it's supposed to clear the air by somehow absorbing the negative ions. It's supposed to be like the salt has the negative ions and the allergens and the dirt in the air to stick on it. And you're supposed to always leave it on. I only have it off for the video right now, but you're supposed to always have it on. Obviously you need a bigger one for a bigger room. This is a small room, so hopefully this is enough. Whether or not it's helping me through this cold, I don't know. Is it actually salt? Yes, it is, because I licked it one time and it's legitimately salt. It's salty and it's got a sticky feel to it if you really touch it. They only recommend to turn it off about once a month, let it cool down for an hour, and then wipe it with a damp cloth to get all the stuff that might have stuck to it off, and then you turn it back on. But I got mine, it was originally $40, it was 50% off that day at the salt mine, so I got it for $20. CVS does sell them too, I know. They sell the traditional looking rocks. My mom has one in her bedroom. There's a few people I know who have one. I would too, of course, yeah. Everybody wants to know if it tastes like salt. It does. But it's a nice little light. And it makes a nice night light. I do have kind of like night terror visions where, like, if I forget to turn on the other lamp and it's pitch black, I do sometimes wake up in the middle of the night and just see images and stuff, and it's super scary. So at least I have a light now that will always be on, and I won't forget to turn it on. But anyway, I don't know, do you guys think I should keep this stream going for like an hour? We're at 47 minutes, we only have 13 minutes left to go. Maybe I'll kind of keep it going. Oh, it turned off, oh well, whatever. Maybe I'll keep it hanging out for 12 more minutes. I think we can find some interesting topic to chat about for 12 minutes. What do you guys think? I actually feel hunger. That's good. I'll be hungry for dinner time. Yay. Because I have not felt hungry for dinner time. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Did you guys hear that growl? My stomach just did like extreme tummy growls. Does anyone watch the new Roseanne, by the way? It's pretty good. Does anybody watch it? I loved Roseanne as a kid. It was such a good show. The new season is really holding its weight very nicely. I'm very impressed with it. We're almost at 50 minutes. I think I'm going to hold out for an hour to keep a nice solid 1 hour stream. So, see what people maybe want to chat about for 10 more minutes. Technically 10 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm like scared to hide in my voice any more than this. I don't know what it's going to sound like. I can try to talk in my normal. Hello, I'm trying to talk in my normal voice, but I'm really strange. I'm really pushing it to talk in this normal voice. So we're gonna go back down to the normal one. Yes, my hair. This is what I don't care. Usually my style is, this is usually bright green in the summertime, and usually it's a little bit more poofier. It needs to be washed, so it's pretty like sad. But this is usually bright green. You can actually see it in a few other vlogs. But for videos, I like to do that. Looking at the salt mine now online. Looks cool. Open concept design. It looks silky. Oh, that's why you're so sad. Yeah, no, I'm not sad, Dusty. I'm not I'm not sad. I have a cold and I can't really talk too loud because as you can see when I'm talking normally, I'm really straining my voice. So I have to talk like this, which is why I can't do a tarot card stream tomorrow because I'm screwed. It looks silky, huh? That's probably because it's oily. I mean, okay, so like, because I switched over to pescatarian and I do a lot of research about vegan stuff as well, there are some vegans, like Freely the Banana Girl, who stopped using shampoo. She just washes her hair with water and that's it. I don't know, what do you guys feel about that? I feel like then, she says, like, it'll get really oily at first, but then your hair kind of like naturally gets through it. I don't know, because like shampoo makes it oily. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. I'm happy with the feeling of my hair when I wash it with shampoo. I use cruelty-free brands. Like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Just using water for your hair. That just seems a little too much. I can't imagine how greasy my hair would be if I didn't wash it. Oh my goodness. It's pretty good holding up with grease, but after like 3 days, it needs to be washed. But thankfully, I'm not somebody who has to wash it like every day or every other day. My hair holds up pretty good. And bye, Maggie. Thank you for stopping by. But like I said, CVS also sells the salt lamps, Maggie. The salt line is a little expensive. I got lucky with the price because it was 50% off that day. But the salt line does sell different kinds of salt lamps. It's not strictly just a traditional rock salt lamp. They have little night lights. They have the salt blocks that you can cook and cut food on. They have these shaped lamps. They have all sorts of lamps, colorful ones. They have it all. That's the only benefit. We're at about 53 minutes. But yes, guys, I'm not sad. I'm just losing my voice. Oh. Minutes left of this live stream. Thank you so much for 10 likes. My voice is just about done. I really should have brought a bag of cough drops with me for this. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm hungry. That's good though. It's good that I feel hungry. Oh. My, oh my. Hello. Welcome, other person. My voice is basically gone at this point because I have a cold. My voice is kind of flying away right now. I don't really have a voice anymore. Boy, I'll be live for 4 more minutes. No, 6 more minutes. I want this live stream to be a solid 1 hour. My throat hurts. I wish I had some more tea and honey with some throat lozenges right now. I really should have grabbed that. I'm chugging some orange juice with my dinner tonight. I gotta get all that vitamin C in. Oh, my goodness. Do you play Pokemon Go? Very good question, actually. I used to. I was a very big Pokemon kid in the late 90s, early 2000s, like everybody. Then I fizzled out. I had my ins and outs with the series. When Pokemon Go came out, I played it more than the average person did. I definitely did. But I don't play it anymore. I decided it was just taking up too much space on my phone. It was killing my battery a little too quickly. So I unfortunately decided to stop playing. But I remember going out at night. It was fun when the Pokemon Go thing happened. A lot of people were going outside to play. And I remember it was so popular, like seeing like Starbucks, because it was next to a train station. They like left a sign outside because they knew it was a Pokestop. And they're like, come on in while you play Pokemon Go and have some coffee, and they drew a Pokeball. Like, a lot of stores were getting with the whole Pokemon Go thing. I remember even TV shows, like reality shows on like TLC and stuff. It was like that show where they make the moonshine. They're like, oh, those stupid Pokemon Go kids just wandering in the forest. There was so much funny stuff behind the Pokemon Go craze. I kind of miss it, and it happened just in time for summertime. Like, that was a fun summer. I remember on my birthday that night going to a big spot where a lot of people would just walk around in a big circle just catching Pokemon. I always wanted to catch a Magnemite because that's my favorite Pokemon, but I was never able to. Kind of sad. I'm assuming you might still play Pokemon Go, which is totally fine. I am totally a nerd. Like, when I saw Ready Player One, oh my god, I was just freaking out. I'm even excited. I don't know how good this Rampage movie is going to be, but because that was a game I grew up playing, I'm looking forward to seeing it. Unfortunately, Hollywood is running out of ideas where they have to remake films that have already been made, but at least Rampage was a game that has not had a movie yet. There was a movie called Rampage from 1986, but it had nothing to do with Lizzie and George and whatever the wolf's name was. 3 minutes left. I am so hungry. Definitely gonna eat after this, and I think take a little Advil for my throat. I didn't want to have the Advil immediately after I took the Dayquil because I was scared it might irritate my stomach since there wasn't much food in it. And because my stomach's been kind of iffy these past few weeks, I was just scared it might irritate it. It just feels like there's pressure in my throat right now. It doesn't really quite hurt, but you just feel that uncomfortable pressure, but it was hurting early before. Colds will be colds. Not looking forward to the hardcore cough that's going to come along. I hear something outside. It sucks too because here in New York it's been really crappy. And on Saturday it's supposed to be really nice and be like 77 degrees. And I really wanted to wash my cars and wash my dog, and now I'm really concerned because I have this cold and I'm just scared I might not be able to. I'm gonna see Majestic Gremlin and Suzu on Saturday night, and I'm just so scared I might get them sick. Like, I don't want to get them sick. Both me and my friend who was visiting, she's back home now, but like, we both got a cold after we visited the city. My voice was just hoarse for a few days, and I thought it was because I was talking so much, talking over loud music, but starting yesterday I started to feel other feelings that usually mean a cold, so what can you do? Thank you for 10 likes, everybody. That's awesome. We made it to double digits. Yay! And thank you to everybody who watched my Impossible Burger video too. I really appreciate it. Hello, other person. My voice is all messed up. I'm not sad or anything, I promise you. I'm just having problems with my voice. I look so good. How do I look good right now? I have a cold, I have bags under my eyes, I'm in my work clothes. But if you say I look good, I guess I look good. Oh my goodness, my throat. So guys, we're at the last 30 seconds of the stream. We've been streaming for an hour. I'm sorry again for my voice. Thank you so much for 11 likes, everybody. I'm going to be ending the stream here. If any new subscribers came out of this, well, welcome to the channel. No tarot card stream this week because obviously I can't with the voice. Hopefully I'll have time to edit some vlogs. Have a wonderful day, guys, and thanks again. Bye.